Return of the Solar Rishi. The Solar Rishi are the first triad of light manifestations that make the Universal Trinity, that are projected from the Emerald Order and Blue Flame, Gold Order and Gold Flame, and Amethyst Order and Violet Flame from the God Source field, the threefold Founder Flame or Cosmic Trinity. The entire universal time matrix, our Milky Way system, has shifted into the higher frequency domain of the non-dimensionalized cosmic layers of the God Source field as an ascension host fail-safe plan. The expansion into these three new bands of cosmic God Source field creation allow for the return of the Solar Rishi, the first triad of light manifestation that make up the Universal Trinity. The Universal Solar Rishi are the threefold Founder Flame Gestalt consciousness that exist in prematter and are that which all biological forms have been created in the harmonic universes. Recently, during the next stages of the planetary ascension cycle, the Solar Rishi have begun their descent from the prematter layers and into the core of creation, which links into the dimensions of the matter worlds. The return of the Solar Rishi into the matter worlds is a significant event which has generated massive impacts to the timeline architecture of this reality, bringing structural changes and ripples of deep cellular transformation to the individual, collective consciousness and entire planetary sphere. During this phase, the planetary architecture has entered into the Solar Rishi matrix spiritual initiation, the Kira tri-wave braided communication. Approximately by the end of this year, the Solar Rishi matrix will have braided themselves and anchored the entire Rishik matrix into the planetary staff for the purpose of the Universal Trinity integration within the organic timeline of this matter realm. Whenever we individually or collectively undergo a major spiritual initiation into the higher dimensional frequencies of light and sound, simultaneously the transmission of these higher frequencies into the in-between spaces will flush to the surface the darkest aspects through its many hidden facets of shadow. The universal shadow body holds the incredibly painful traumatic wounds experienced by the collective consciousness that resulted in disconnection with the eternal God Source fields. The shadow selves form into larger gestalt of dark consciousness bodies which are shaped into an organizing principle which is based in the total absence of light, and these dark forces have descended even further through the abuse of inorganic technology and AI systems. The extensive and advanced use of AI, by these races to gain sophisticated, PSI-based intelligence and prolong lifespans, has assimilated many of these shadow creatures into fully inorganic AI creatures, which further animates the shadow bodies that it finds into use for alien machinery weaponry. Solar Rishi Founder Staff. This phase of the ascension cycle brings into our reality the corrected vertical spiritual links in the planetary staff that are now being connected to the woven braiding of the Solar Rishi Founder Staff. The Founder Staff directly connects into the Universal Trinity of the God Source field, allowing the Solar Rishi to use the Founder Staff to begin their return into matter. This means in the spiritual ascension cycle we finally get to meet the infinite Creator, and when it is aligned to our divine timing, we will have our personal meeting similar to the archetypal come to Jesus moment. With the Founder Staff, this also means the most massive layers of these creatures that make up the universal shadow body are surfacing with the greatest of intensity at this time. This is being made visible to us as the collective shadow selves are surfacing en masse and being experienced in the environment. If we pay attention, it becomes clearer every day how to discern individuals and groups that are in the grips of the spirit of the Antichrist, and have no idea that these shadow forces attempting to control the world are directly connected to an alien network of AI systems.